Welcome to your American English shadowing workout. Today we're focusing on your daily routine. Remember, repeat immediately after me. Focus on the flow, the reductions, and the natural pace of a native speaker. We'll go through each phrase at 3 speeds: normal, slightly faster, and natural fast. Let's get started. Phase 1. Waking up. Let's practice phrases about those first few moments of the day. My alarm goes off at 6:30 every morning. My alarm goes off at 6:30 every morning. My alarm goes off at 6:30 every morning. I usually hit the snooze button once or twice. I usually hit the snooze button once or twice. I usually hit the snooze button once or twice. I like to stretch for a bit before getting out of bed. I like to stretch for a bit before getting out of bed. I like to stretch for a bit before getting out of bed. The first thing I do is check my phone for messages. The first thing I do is check my phone for messages. The first thing I do is check my phone for messages. I'm definitely not a morning person, to be honest. I'm definitely not a morning person, to be honest. I'm definitely not a morning person, to be honest. I try to drink a glass of water right away. I try to drink a glass of water right away. I try to drink a glass of water right away. I open the curtains to let some sunlight in. I open the curtains to let some sunlight in. I open the curtains to let some sunlight in. It takes me a while to fully wake up. It takes me a while to fully wake up. It takes me a while to fully wake up. I make my bed as soon as I stand up. I make my bed as soon as I stand up. I make my bed as soon as I stand up. I've been trying to wake up earlier lately. I've been trying to wake up earlier lately. I've been trying to wake up earlier lately. Phase 2. The morning hygiene. Bathroom routines involve specific verbs. Watch the linking sounds here. I hop in the shower to feel refreshed. I hop in the shower to feel refreshed. I hop in the shower to feel refreshed. I brush my teeth for exactly 2 minutes. I brush my teeth for exactly 2 minutes. I brush my teeth for exactly 2 minutes. I apply some moisturizer and sunscreen every day. I apply some moisturizer and sunscreen every day. I apply some moisturizer and sunscreen every day. I need to shave before I head to the office. I need to shave before I head to the office. I need to shave before I head to the office. I usually do my hair while I'm in the bathroom. I usually do my hair while I'm in the bathroom. I usually do my hair while I'm in the bathroom. I wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I put on my contacts before I get dressed. I put on my contacts before I get dressed. I put on my contacts before I get dressed. I take a quick look in the mirror. I take a quick look in the mirror. I take a quick look in the mirror. I always floss my teeth in the morning. I always floss my teeth in the morning. I always floss my teeth in the morning. I try to keep my morning routine under 20 minutes. I try to keep my morning routine under 20 minutes. I try to keep my morning routine under 20 minutes. Phase 3. Breakfast and coffee. Food and caffeine are essential. Focus on the I'll have and I'm making contractions. I can't function without my first cup of coffee. I can't function without my first cup of coffee. I can't function without my first cup of coffee. I usually have a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. I usually have a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. I usually have a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. I sometimes grab a protein bar on my way out. I sometimes grab a protein bar on my way out. I sometimes grab a protein bar on my way out. I prefer tea over coffee in the morning. I prefer tea over coffee in the morning. I prefer tea over coffee in the morning. I make a green smoothie with spinach and fruit. I make a green smoothie with spinach and fruit. I make a green smoothie with spinach and fruit. I usually skip breakfast if I'm running late. I usually skip breakfast if I'm running late. I usually skip breakfast if I'm running late. I like my toast with a bit of butter and jam. I like my toast with a bit of butter and jam. I like my toast with a bit of butter and jam. I listen to the news while I eat my breakfast. I listen to the news while I eat my breakfast. I listen to the news while I eat my breakfast. I try to eat something healthy every morning. I try to eat something healthy every morning. I try to eat something healthy every morning. I take my vitamins right after I finish eating. I take my vitamins right after I finish eating. I take my vitamins right after I finish eating. Phase 4. Getting dressed and commuting. Now we're leaving the house. Practice these phrases about getting ready for work. I check the weather forecast before picking my clothes. I check the weather forecast before picking my clothes. I check the weather forecast before picking my clothes. I spend too much time deciding what to wear. I spend too much time deciding what to wear. I spend too much time deciding what to wear. I make sure I have my keys and my wallet. I make sure I have my keys and my wallet. I make sure I have my keys and my wallet. I usually leave the house by 8 o'clock. I usually leave the house by 8 o'clock. I usually leave the house by 8 o'clock. The traffic is always heavy during rush hour. The traffic is always heavy during rush hour. The traffic is always heavy during rush hour. I listen to a podcast during my commute. I listen to a podcast during my commute. I listen to a podcast during my commute. I take the subway to avoid the traffic jams. I take the subway to avoid the traffic jams. I take the subway to avoid the traffic jams. I walk to the bus stop every single morning. I walk to the bus stop every single morning. I walk to the bus stop every single morning. I try to get to the office a bit early. I try to get to the office a bit early. I try to get to the office a bit early. I commute for about 45 minutes every day. I commute for about 45 minutes every day. I commute for about 45 minutes every day. Phase 5, at work or school. Focus on verbs related to tasks and management. I start my workday by checking my emails. I start my workday by checking my emails. I start my workday by checking my emails. I write a to-do list for the entire day. I write a to-do list for the entire day. I write a to-do list for the entire day. I have a lot of meetings on Monday morning. I have a lot of meetings on Monday morning. I have a lot of meetings on Monday morning. I try to stay focused on my main tasks. I try to stay focused on my main tasks. I try to stay focused on my main tasks. I take a short break every couple of hours. I take a short break every couple of hours. I take a short break every couple of hours. I collaborate with my team on several projects. I collaborate with my team on several projects. I collaborate with my team on several projects. I usually eat lunch at my desk today. I usually eat lunch at my desk today. I usually eat lunch at my desk today. I try to clear my inbox before I leave. I try to clear my inbox before I leave. I try to clear my inbox before I leave. I have a very busy schedule this afternoon. I have a very busy schedule this afternoon. I have a very busy schedule this afternoon. I finish work around 5:30 or 6. I finish work around 5:30 or 6. I finish work around 5:30 or 6. Phase 6, evening chores and relaxation. Coming home and winding down. Pay attention to the going to reduction. Gonna. I usually stop at the grocery store. I usually stop at the grocery store. I usually stop at the grocery store. I'm going to cook a healthy dinner tonight. I'm going to cook a healthy dinner tonight. I'm going to cook a healthy dinner tonight. I need to do some laundry this evening. I need to do some laundry this evening. I need to do some laundry this evening. I like to unwind by watching some Netflix. I like to unwind by watching some Netflix. I like to unwind by watching some Netflix. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I usually take the dog for a walk. I usually take the dog for a walk. I usually take the dog for a walk. I spend some time reading a good book. I spend some time reading a good book. I spend some time reading a good book. I try to limit my screen time at night. I try to limit my screen time at night. I try to limit my screen time at night. I catch up with my friends over the phone. I catch up with my friends over the phone. I catch up with my friends over the phone. I tidy up the living room before bed. I tidy up the living room before bed. I tidy up the living room before bed. Day 7. Bedtime rituals. Closing the day. These phrases should sound calm and steady. I set my alarm for tomorrow morning. I set my alarm for tomorrow morning. I set my alarm for tomorrow morning. I double-check that the doors are locked. I double-check that the doors are locked. I double-check that the doors are locked. I like to meditate for 10 minutes. I like to meditate for 10 minutes. I like to meditate for 10 minutes. I put on my pajamas and get comfortable. I put on my pajamas and get comfortable. I put on my pajamas and get comfortable. I reflect on what went well today. I reflect on what went well today. I reflect on what went well today. I try to be in bed by 11 p.m. I try to be in bed by 11 p.m. I try to be in bed by 11 p.m. I charge my phone on the nightstand. I charge my phone on the nightstand. I charge my phone on the nightstand. I turn off all the lights in the house. I turn off all the lights in the house. I turn off all the lights in the house. I usually fall asleep pretty quickly. I usually fall asleep pretty quickly. I usually fall asleep pretty quickly. I hope I get a good night's rest. I hope I get a good night's rest. I hope I get a good night's rest. Phase 8. Wrapping up. Fantastic job! You've just described an entire day in American English. If the faster speeds were challenging, don't worry. Speed comes with time. Keep practicing this routine every day to build muscle memory. See you next time.